Hello, welcome back. Today we are here to see a question from lead code called as product of array except self. Product of the array except self. Question number 238 from lead code. Question number 238 from the lead code. So let's read the question. Let's see what we have to do and let's understand what exactly they are giving. Okay. So given an integer array nums, so they are giving us an array nums. They are giving us an array nums. Return an array answer such that answer of I is equal to product of the all elements of nums except nums of I. So they are giving an array and they are expecting an array as an output. They are expecting an array as an output. So let's say 1, 2, and 3. They are expecting an answer array where per one element, let's say if you take this element, we need to, let's say answer of I is equal to product of all the elements of numbers. So we need to product all the elements of the numbers except the current value taken. So for this, it will be 6, it will be 3, it will be 2. So this is what we need to return as the answer. Okay. The product of any prefix or suffix of numbers is guaranteed to be fit in a 32-bit integer. So they are saying that when you do a product of the numbers, that will fit in a 32-bit integer, which means you can take integer array. You can take integer array. That's what they are saying. That's all, guys. Nothing much here. You must write an algorithm that runs in big O of n time. Big O of n as in time complexity without using division operation. So we should not use division operation. This is the second thing, and this is the first thing. Big O of n time. I hope the question is clear. Let's see the example. So first example given 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 elements we have. So for the first element, if you take, except this one, remaining elements product. So these 3 elements product. So 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24. So 24 is being stored. And next for second element, except 2, all the elements. So 3 into 4, 12, 12 into 1. 12 into 1. So it will be 12. Now except next element. Except this 3 remaining elements. 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 1, 1. So it is 8. Except 4 remaining. 3 into 2, 6, 6 into 1, 6. So these are the arrays. This we need to print. Okay. I hope the question is clear. Basically, they'll give us an array. Except any element, except current element. For every element, we need to return an answer. For every element, we need to return an answer. But how you will frame this answer is except current element, remaining elements product. Except current element, remaining elements product is the answer for each element. So this should be repeated for all the elements. Okay. Now let's see the constraints also for the question. Okay. Basically the constraints are the array's length will be between the range of 10,000, 10 power 5 and also 2, which is 1 lakh elements, and at least you'll get 2 elements. And the value of the array. So whatever the array values are there, 1, 2, 3, they will be in the range of minus 32 plus 30. Minus 32 plus 30, which means minus 30, okay, 29, minus 29, minus 80, 0, 1 till plus 30. These are the values of the array. Okay. And as we already saw, answer of I, like for every element, the answer will fit in the 32-bit integer, which means you can take our answer as integer array. Okay. And yeah, this is what the question is. Now let's see how we can solve this question. So let's go. Let's take an array. 1, 2. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what the array is. Now as we already know that we need to return an array. Let's say return an array. Let's say the array name is answer array, where it has nothing. It has nothing, guys. It has nothing. Empty array. Okay. It has 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and 4 spaces, where first one's answer will be stored in the first space. second one answer will be stored in the second space, third one answer will be stored in the third space, and so on till last. Okay, this is how it will store. Now I need to calculate first one's answer. First one's answer. Do I have any elements on the left side? I don't have any elements. I have elements on the right side. I will multiply these values. 2 into 3 into 4. How much? 2 into 3 into 4? 24. 2 into 3 into 4? 24. As you guys know, 24. What I will do, I will store 24 here. What I will do, I will store 24 in the first place. Now next I will take the element 2. Next I will take element 2. I will take element 2. Now I have elements on the right side, also elements on the left side, which means I need to calculate product of the starting elements and product of the after elements. Okay, I need to calculate product of previous elements and product of after elements. Okay, are you getting this point, guys? 3 into 4, how much? 12. 3 into 4, how much? 12. 1 into, basically I have only one element, 1. So 1 into 2. So this is the product of before elements. This is the product of after elements. After elements in the sense, after current value 2, these are the product. Okay. Now 1 into 2, 12. So now 12 will be stored. 12 will be stored. Now let's take one more thing. Let's take 3. Let's take 3. Let's take 3. Now for 3, what are the before elements? What are the before elements? 1, 1, 2. What are the after elements? We only have 4. We only have 4. What is the product of 1 and 2? 1 and 2's product is 1 and 2's product is 2. 2 into 2 is the product of before elements. 4 is the product of after elements. So 2 into 4 is 8. So here it will store 8. It will store 8. Okay, guys. Now let's go to the next element. Next element is 4. Next element is 4. Now for 4, what are the previous elements I have for 4? Before elements for 4, 1, 2, 3. What are the after elements? Nothing. Nothing, which means I'll assume it as 1. 1 into 2 into 3, how much? 6. 6 into 1, 6 into 1, 6. So here it will be stored as 6. Here that will be stored as a 6. Okay. Why I am taking after elements as 1 is, if you don't have anything, let's assume it as 1. Very simple thing. Okay. I hope this is clear, whatever discussed. So basically what we are finding every time is before elements product and after elements product. Before elements product and after elements product, which we can call it as prefix product, suffix product, which means prefix product in the sense what, guys? Prefix product in the sense what? Prefix product means okay, prefix product means before. What is the term prefix called as? Prefix is nothing but before. Suffix is nothing but after. So prefix product in the sense I want prefix before elements product, which is nothing but before elements product. What is suffix product? After elements product, So this is what the thing that we need to calculate. Okay. So we need to calculate prefix and suffix product. So now what we are doing, every time when I reach a particular element, every time when I reach a particular value, let's say 2 or 3 or 4, whatever it is, I am calculating prefix and suffix products. Yes or no? Prefix like before elements product and after elements product, which is nothing but every time we are doing the process, instead of calculating these prefix and suffix products every time, what we can do is we can beforehand calculate the process, these two products. Basically we can calculate prefix product and suffix product of all the numbers beforehand. How you will do? Let's see that one now. Let's say 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the given array. Assume that this is the given array. What are the array elements, guys? What are the array elements? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's create an array called prefix array. Prefix. PRE is the array name. PRE is the array name. And A is the given array's name. A is the given array's name. Now let's calculate. Now, for this value, do we have any prefix elements? Do we have any before elements? No. So prefix product will be 1. Prefix product will be 1. For this element, do I have any prefix elements? Yes, I have 1 as my previous element. So the prefix product will be 1. Okay. For this element, do I have any prefix before values? Yes, I have how many values? I have two values. But should I go and calculate prefix product of all the two values like this? No. What I will do is I will pick this two. What is my previous element? I will pick that. I will also pick prefix product of this two. Okay, are you getting this point, guys? At every point, what we are doing, we are calculating the prefix product. Okay, which means whatever the elements that are there before 2, I already know that product. So I will simply multiply this product with the current element, which will in return give me prefix product of value 3. So previous element is 2, and 2's product is 1, which means 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 1, 2. Okay, now I'll go to value 4. When I visited value 4, what I need to do? I need to calculate prefix product values. I have 1, 2, 3, these 3 values. But should I iterate on those 3 values? No. What I can do? I already know previous value, which is 3. I already know previous value, which is 3. 3 into whatever the prefix product of 3 is there, which I already stored, I will simply use that. 3 into 2, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 2, 6. In this way, I will calculate the prefix product. In the same way, we can also calculate suffix product, guys. SUF, product. In this suffix product, what we will do is, instead of calculating from the beginning, we will calculate from the end. From the end, we will calculate. From the end. Okay, how we will calculate? What is the first value? 4, which is, it doesn't have any after values. We don't have any right side values here. So it will be simply 1. For 3, what for 3? I have only one value, which is 4. I will simply write 4. Okay. Now for 2, I have 3 and also 4. For 2, for value 2, I have 3 and 4 on the right side. Should I go to 3 and 4? Should I go to there? No, I will not go. I will go to 3. What I will do? I'll get this suffix product 4. Now after that, I will get 3, which is my next value, and its suffix product 4. 3 into 4, 12. I will store 12 here. Now next for 1. For 1, what are the next elements? 2, 3, and 4. What are the next elements? 2, 3, and 4. Now, should I go to 3 and 4? No, why I will not go? I already have its product in this value. So I'll simply do 2 into 12, which is nothing but 24. Now, if you observe, I have for every ith element, I have prefix product, before elements product, and also after elements product, and also after elements product, and after elements product, and after elements product. Now, how I will generate my answer? Answer equal to simple, very simple, guys. Multiply these two values, prefix and suffix, which is 24. That's all right. Whatever the previous elements product is there, we will simply multiply with after elements of values. So 1 into 24, 24. 1 into 12, it will be 12. 2 into 4, it will be 8. 6 into 1, it will be 6. In this way, without using any division, we will calculate the prefix, suffix, and finally answer. Okay, guys, I hope you got this logic. Prefix is nothing but before elements. Prefix is nothing but what? Prefix is nothing but before elements product. What is prefix? before elements, before elements, before elements, product, before elements, product, suffix with after elements, product, after elements, product, after elements, product. I hope this is clear, guys. Prefix is nothing but before elements, product. Suffix is nothing but after elements, product, after elements, product. Okay, I hope this is clear. So once you got before elements and after elements, what do you need to do? Simply you need to multiply them, right? You need to multiply them. That's all. If you multiply these two, you will get your answer. You will get your answer. You will get your answer. So this is what we need to do, guys. Let me note down the steps for you people. First thing is iterate on array and calculate prefix product for all elements. For all elements. Next thing, iterate on array and calculate suffix product for all elements. For all elements. For all elements. Next thing is multiply those two array values at each index and return the array, return the array, return the array, return the array. So this is what we need to do, guys. These are the three simple steps. Iterate on the array and calculate the prefix product and calculate the prefix product of all elements. Iterate on the array and calculate the suffix product of all the elements. And now simply multiply on the array, multiply on those two arrays, and simple thing, you simply calculate the answer. Simply calculate the answer. Okay. I hope this is clear, guys. Let me write the code for this one, this particular thing. So I need to have two arrays basically. Int prefix product equal to new int. Okay. In the same way, what else I need to have? Three arrays. One is suffix product. And next thing is answer array. Next thing is answer array. Now let me iterate on the loop. Int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus, I plus plus. So every time what I will do, I will calculate. Okay, I will calculate prefix prod. I will be calculating prefix prod. Prefix prod of I equals to prefix prod. Let's start from 1, guys, because we are not going for 0. We will not have any previous values, which means 1. Prefix prod of I equal to and prefix prod of 0 equal to 1. We know, right? Like for first element, we don't have any previous values. That's why we are taking it as 1. I equal to prefix prod of I minus 1 into nums of I minus 1. That's all. Prefix product of I equal to previous simple thing, previous element into previous element's prefix product. That's all. This will give you prefix product. Now suffix product equal to suffix prod of 0, not 0, nums dot length minus 1 equal to 1. Okay, now for int I equal to nums dot length minus 2, I minus minus, sorry, I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus, I minus minus. Now what I will do again, I will simply suffix prod of I equal to nums of I plus 1 into suffix prod of I plus 1. So after elements, right? That's why I plus 1. For current element, I plus 1 element into its product, its suffix product. After that, I will simply for int I equal to 0, int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus. I need to simply answer of I equals to prefix prod of I into suffix prod of I. Suffix prod of I. Whatever the prefix product is there for the current element and whatever the suffix product is there, we are multiplying those two things and adding it to the answer. At the end, return answer. Return answer. So this is what we need to do, guys. This is what we need to do. Calculating the prefix product, calculating the suffix product, and doing this answer of I. Is this clear, guys? I hope this is clear. How we are calculating the prefix product here? Current previous element into previous element into previous elements prefix product. Previous elements prefix product. So I hope the one that we did here, previous elements prefix product, whatever that we did here, previous elements prefix product into previous element will give us the current elements prefix product. This is what we are doing, guys. This is what we are doing. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear is prefix product, suffix product, and next answer and returning the answer. These are the very simple steps, guys. I hope this is clear. Thank you.